Well, they finally did it. They put Zelda on a Game & Watch console. And here it is. So you flip the screen open and... Wait a minute. This is the old one from 1989. Get out of here. No, 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 no. We're talking about this guy today. So yeah, they put Mario in a Game & Watch about a year ago because, reasons. And then they put Zelda in a Game & Watch because reasons. But I will say, I like this one better. And I will tell you why. But you know the drill around here. We gotta look at the box first. It's like a rule of YouTubing. So yeah, this is the Game & Watch Legend of Zelda. Color screen. Unless you don't live in the US, then there's a U in there. So they do a similar jape like they did with the first one, where it's like, the box is like, oh, it's a Legend of Zelda Game & Watch box. And then you take it off and, oh, no, it's just a regular Game & Watch. This time featuring the Game & Watch game Vermin, starring Link, and he's bopping Octoroks instead of moles. What else do we get on the box here? So this one comes with Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and Zelda Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. So we got 3 games this time, along with the Game & Watch game. We got our playable clock, and they put a timer function in here this time. Yeah, that is the super exciting box, but it actually gets better. I know there's something exciting about a box. Trust me. Trust me, trust me. It's this display stand right here. Now, it is made of cardboard, and it's super glossy, so there's a bunch of fingerprints on it already. USB-C charging cable is in there, but you can fold the back of this out, stand it up, wait, and it's a display case for your Game & Watch. That's pretty freaking cool. There wasn't anything like that in the Mario one. So we're already off. We got 3 games instead of 2. We got a display stand included. I think we're already off to a better start here. But again, I will make sure to show you everything. So here is the My Nintendo code you get to redeem when you buy it for 300 platinum coins. I already redeemed that code, so ha 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 ha. Here's the instructions. The instructions really, they don't tell you anything about the games at all. It's just, you plug it in to charge it. Health and safety. That's literally it. And you're not missing anything right now. I'm just folding it back up off screen so you don't have to... Yeah, there we go. So, let's get back to the unit itself. One thing I just want to say right away, because I thought it was so freaking cool. The Triforce on the back of the unit glows. How freaking cool is that? I took it apart to see how exactly they did it. Pretty much what they did is they left a small cutout in the back of the LCD screen, because that's got the screen's backlight in it. They left a small cutout, which then shines a light through like a plastic prism, and then shines it through this Triforce logo. And it's only on when the unit is on. But that's freaking cool. I love it. Let us crank up the brightness. So a lot of this is going to be me comparing it to the Mario Game & Watch, because this probably wouldn't exist if the Mario one didn't exist, let's be honest. Just because that kind of started the whole trend of re-releasing our games on here. So yeah, this is the playable clock, and this is quite the fun little thing to watch. Oh, time's changing. There you go, it's 8:22. So if you press a button, you're now in control of Link. So you can play around on the clock. Now let's talk about Easter eggs. If we hold down A for 5 seconds, now it's playing the music and the sound effects. How freaking fun is that? Now, every 12 hours... Oops, see, I stopped pressing buttons so the computer resumed control of Link. So every 12 hours, we get all the pieces of the Triforce, and you'll actually watch him go and defeat Ganon, rescue Zelda, and then it starts all over again. You could press the select button. Oh, wait, you have to be in control of him first. Okay, back in control. You press the select button to change what special weapon you're using. The further you are along in the 12-hour cycle, the more access to items you get. Look, they even give you the meat. There, I placed meat. Take that out of context. Actually, probably don't. So yeah, the playable clock. It's a fun time. So let us go now. Yep, wait. Game, there we go. Let's go to the timer. Something the Mario one didn't even have at all. I mean, okay, do you need to buy this for a timer? No, obviously not. But they even made the timer fun. So let's just set a 1-minute timer. So now you're in control of Link from Zelda 2. And while the timer is ticking down, I'm trying to play through the viewfinder, so I apologize. But you see how many bad guys you could defeat while the timer's going. Or if you don't press anything, you could just watch the computer take control. Should we play this waiting for the whole minute? No, we're not going to wait for the whole minute. But at the end of a minute, Link goes to the center of the screen here. All the Triforce pieces fly over to him, and you win. So yeah, built-in timer function. It's another playable game, this time with Zelda 2. And yeah. Let's see. What should we do next? You know what? Let's just go in order. Zelda 1. Oh, let me reset it here. What's there to say, right? I'm not going to make you watch me play it. It's Zelda 1. You know Zelda 1 by now. It's not really one of my go-to classic games, but it's still better than Metroid 1. Yes, I said it. And if you don't agree with me, you're just afraid to agree with me because you're on the internet. They even went back and fixed the spelling errors that they had in the original one here, too. It's a nice little touch. And I believe there's also an Easter egg where if you hold down A, you'll actually get full health. But I don't think I got it to work last time. Let me see. Holding. Holding. Oh, shoot, it worked. So yeah, if you want to quickly max out your health, there you go. Hello, old man. Yes, we all know the slogan. It's on every t-shirt in your local Spencer's or whatever, or Hot Topic. To the point where it's not even fun to say it anymore because it's so overly used in culture. Anyway, yeah, Zelda 1. You get the idea. It's here, it's included, but they also included the Famicom release, which include, well, obviously it's in Japanese, but it's also got the Famicom's sound abilities as well. Check it out. Wait, let me reset. That's a nice touch. Well, I thought about it, and I was like thinking to myself, why didn't they put a Famicom version of Mario on there? Well, Mario 2 Lost Levels is the Famicom version, so yeah, that's kind of redundant. Anyway, Zelda 2. What was I doing in Zelda 2? I don't remember, so I'm going to reset the game. I still like this song. It might be a little too loud. And if I remember correctly, this also has a similar Easter egg where if we hold down A, keep holding it, don't let go. So now, all our attack power, magic, and life is maxed out. Oop. And we know every spell from the get-go. So if you want to play Zelda 2, but you don't feel like grinding a whole bunch, there you go. You start the game with everything. But yeah, you don't need me to show you that. It's Zelda 2. You know it by now. Zelda Link's Awakening. The original one. Let's go ahead and... Now look at this. You can actually adjust the screen size. You could stretch it, you know, if you're some barbarian fool. Or you could put it to what it should be, which is the original aspect ratio. Let's go ahead and reset the game. And here we go. Oh. We have two files, Ian and I'm going to play as... Ah! Wakey, wakey. You were tossing and turning in your sleep. You must have had a nightmare, I guess. Yes, we know the story. How did I know your name? It was on the back of this shield. Oops, spoiler alert. Boy, I forgot how much text there was in the beginning. I might as well get my shield. So, what I kind of like is all these releases, they're the original releases with all the original bugs and glitches intact that made them fun to play to begin with. Now, I'm not saying the game was no fun without the glitches, but it's kind of fun to play around with the old glitches again. For example, the map warping glitch. If I can get it to work. There you go, where you press select as you're leaving a map and... Whoops. Why did I end up here? Yeah, so... Glitch broke Link. But it's still got the old stuff intact, and I find that really fun. It's even got a very slight green look going on the screen, just to give it that old look. What's next for us to do? Vermin. Game & Watch. Now, this also has an Easter egg. So, you got Game A, which is easy, Game B, which is hard. But, on either one, if you hold down A button, that's our go-to Easter egg accessing method here. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. Game C. So Game C is basically like sudden death. The game starts off max speed, max difficulty, and you only have one life. Holy jeez. I don't know if I said holy jeez or holy cheese, but I do like cheese. Okay, easy. Link, oh god, oh god. The third and final miss. Game over. But yeah, Game & Watch Vermin starring Link. So you got a fun Game & Watch game to play on here too. There's no song or jingle like there was in the Mario Game & Watch, but that'd be what it be. Let's see. Did I cover everything I wanted to talk about? Yeah, I think so. We covered the Famicom release, got all the games covered. We did the timer. Let's just end it again on the clock. Oh, we're in a dungeon now. What dungeon is this, I wonder? Defeat all the keys. Oh, something else I forgot to mention that I like is you could turn off the auto sleep. So if you want to sit it on like your desk or something and just have it play the clock all the time or until the battery dies, you can do that. Whereas the Mario one shuts off after 3 minutes and there's no way around it. So I like that I can just set it, forget it, and just watch it run in the background. So, what is there to say about 3 Zelda games on a Game & Watch that is bright green? Actually, I like the bright green because it's my favorite color. Well, does it need to exist? No. It's not to say I'm not... It's not to say I'm mad that it does exist, but... I mean, why? The Game & Watch has never had a color screen. They never had NES games on them. They were their own thing, like what you saw with the game Vermin. They were their own thing. They lived in their own universe, I guess. But if it has to exist, I'm glad they put the extra love and care that they did. I really feel the love and care in this one. Sure, the Mario Game & Watch was a labor of love, but this just has that little extra work from the software details to the extra game to the little touches of hardware neatness that just, between the two, I'm more of a Mario fan, but they did a much better job with the Zelda one. So should you buy one for yourself? I don't know. I'm not your financial manager, but I like it, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Huge shout out to the people listed here. These are the Patreon supporters that allow me to keep doing what I do on YouTube. Wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. There's a Discord server in the description if you want to join there. And on Twitch, I stream every week on Tuesday. Come hang out with us.